Hey guys, it's the Fields Bros here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Dragon Ball Super Episode 78. Now, the episode is titled The Gods of Every Universe in Shock, Losers Erased in the Tournament of Power. Sounds interesting. So, the episode starts off with Goku asking the Grand Priest where the tournament will take place, and he explains that it will take place in the World of Void. Now, the World of Void is described as a world without time or space, filled with infinite nothingness, and you're allowed to fight till your heart's content there. Now, we learned that the best warrior receives the Super Dragon Ball so that he may wish for whatever they want. Now, there was also a big announcement this episode. The winner, the winner of the Tournament of Power receives, drumroll please, they get nothing. They simply get to live. Now, we know that the losing universes get erased, so if you win, you're just simply the winner and possibly the last universe left. So the Grand Priest informs Goku that future Zeno doesn't know what a World's Martial Arts Tournament is, so before the official start of the Tournament of Power, Universe 7 will fight Universe 6. So once again, in order to raise expectations for future Zeno regarding the Tournament of Power, a Zen exhibition match will be held since future Zeno did not see the Universe 6 tournament. Um, so Goku has to find two additional fighters. The fights will be one-on-one in the exhibition. So Goku recruits Gohan as well as Majin Buu. Vegeta declines to fight in the exhibition and tells Goku to take Gohan with him after Goku watches Trunks and Goten fight for a minute. Now, it was cool to see a little bit of Trunks and Goten because they won't get to fight in the tournament because they're kids and can't fully understand what's at stake of the tournament. So, so Goku tells Gohan the complicated parts of the tournament to Gohan, and that's when Gohan says, "All right, I'll fight because I have something to lose." After looking back at Pan and Videl, so immediately after, Mr. Satan walks up with Majin Buu, and Goku's eyes get huge and flies right up to Majin Buu and asks him to fight. And Mr. Satan says that he can. So Mr. Satan tags along because Boo's the only one because Boo will only listen to Mr. Satan. So after Goku gathers the fighters, they zap to the realm of the Omni King. They're walking up and they see Universe Set Nine's fighters, which is very dope, so dope. This was crazy. So they're walking up and they see the fighters from Universe 9. I mean, so we see Basil, Bergamo, and Lavenda. Very cool designs here. So we get to see the ring, and Goku's acting a fool, man. Like, he sees Champa, and he's like, "Yo, Champa, long time no see." Like, everyone's freaking out because the way he talks to these gods. Um, so he does it again. He flies up to Zeno, and Beerus has to fly up there, knock him back down, and apologizes to Zeno, and he apologizes for Goku's ignorance. So the Supreme Kai from Universe 9 asks the Great Priest what is the reward for winning this particular exhibition match. And once again, the answer is nothing. So, um, also, if the fight is not entertaining, Zeno might erase everyone as well. Like, if he doesn't find the fight entertaining, or he deems that one particular fighter off each universe isn't taking it serious, isn't fighting hard, he will just erase them. So the episode basically ends with a little fight scene to hype up next week's episode between Majin Buu versus Basil. Now Basil kicks Kid Buu. He kicks Majin Buu around at the end of this episode, but I have a hunch that it's like when Majin Vegeta pummeled Fat Buu, and it didn't do any damage to him. It didn't do any real damage to Fat Buu. He just had a bunch of holes in him, and then he just fixed them. You know what I mean? I feel like Buu, he's just toying with his opponent like always. I don't think Basil is around Super Saiyan 3 level, but I could be wrong. Buu can take a lot of damage, though. Now, my reaction to the episode, it was a good episode. I was on the edge of my seat the whole episode. Anytime we have new characters being revealed in Dragon Ball Super, it's a special day. You know what I mean? Like, Dragon Ball Super was in desperate need of these new characters, and I think that these characters will. I think the fans will gravitate towards these characters a lot. Like, I really believe um, Basil, the red wolf with the black cape, like, he looks like a badass. His kicks are pretty sweet. I wonder if it'll be like Pokemon and we'll have like Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan. Well, one's a puncher and one's a kicker. So I think that's yet to be seen with these new Universe 9 fighters. Um, but yeah, man, the animation was fine in the episode. I didn't really see any bad parts that made me cringe, I guess you could say. Um, yeah, man, Dragon Ball Super episode 78 is in the books. Um, it was just it was a very fine episode. There wasn't really anything I could complain about in the episode. Like as I said, the animation was fine. Um, like all the in between shots that normally are bad animation, some wacky shots, they were crisp this episode. Yeah, man, Dragon Ball Super episode 78. It is the Fields Bros. Stay tuned for more Dragon Ball Super reviews, discussions, and updates, as well as politics talk and sports talk in the future. Um, yeah, man, it's the Fields Bros, and I'm out.